What's good, y'all? We are currently halfway through the Street Fighter League US season, and Punk gave us a very pleasant little surprise yesterday. He actually pulled out the C Viper. Now, if you know and you've been watching Punk quite a bit over the past month or two, you know that he has been playing a lot of Viper, but in Street Fighter League thus far, we've only seen the Cammy. So I'm not sure exactly why he decided to pull out the Viper here. I think what it could be is that the player he's fighting against right now is actually one of his demons. He's fighting NL. NL is a player that usually does really well against Punk. Most recently, they fought at CEO 2025, where NL actually beat Punk 3-0. It was pretty convincing. So I think that's why he went for the Viper pick as opposed to the Cammy pick. He doesn't really feel very comfortable against Akuma with the character. So yeah, let's see how his Viper fares against Akuma. This is going to be an interesting one. I have watched this, but I'm very interested to pick it apart and see exactly what goes down here.
Yes. Okay, so I definitely.
Vish is very excited there. Aptly so. So giving NL some space right off the bat. I like that decision. NL playing pretty aggressive in the neutral game right now. Already has Punk to the corner, which is nice for him. Not looking great for Punk. Guess is right. That's nice. Nice. See, he walked forward at the perfect range here so that the stay and heavy punch would connect and he would be able to cross up with the burn kick. At some ranges, you can't cross up with the burn kick there. That was a beautiful air to air. Wow. That was on the demon flip, I believe? Yes. Into medium burn kick. And he actually got a follow-up there, which is pretty hard to do. You have to hit that pretty low to the ground to get a follow-up. Misses the stay and heavy kick into OD burn kick, but pokes with the light thunder knuckle. That was really, really nice. He played really out of the corner there for the most of the game. Got into the corner pretty early, and then was able to bounce back, get that cross up.
These are all free now. These are all free now. Shout out to Spooky. Backdash.
Ooh, playing a lot with the crouch heavy punch. Crouch heavy punch poke game. Beautiful anti-air. Okay, it's caught low, but nothing off of it. NL didn't want to commit and burn out.
Okay. Akuma's walk speed in this matchup can be like a problem, but also
yeah, Punk is just playing pretty okay. As I say, he's playing patient. He does okay. Yes, he's going to burn out here. Oh, misses the confirm into level 2, but he does get the kill here. So he was playing pretty patiently until the point that he decided to try and bait something from NL. This drive rush into Seismo was an attempt to bait a drive rush check here. It would have punish countered it, he would have gotten a combo, but instead he gets the pressure into the medium burn kick, which is 0 on block in that situation. NL probably didn't know that, tried to go for a throw or something, and that's why Punk was able to mash jab there and get the counter hit.
The hit, right? So it would be level 2 medium punch instead, or you could cut it short. Crouching heavy, like Seismo or any Seismo
because you're in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, playing a lot more aggressive at this round start here. Drive rush delay low, very strong.
I like that, not spinning the extra to get the knockdown, just takes the ground approach.
Taking his plus frames, taking his space. Ooh, misses the heavy thunder knuckle there. I'm assuming that's what that was supposed to be. Great hit confirm from NL. Bad position for Punk here. Let's see how he gets out. Reached the level 1. He hasn't done that yet, so now he's showing that. Nice. Yeah. I don't think Punk can get a true meaty throw there in that situation, but NL thought that he might drive rush and bait a parry and try and throw him, so he went for that tech, and that got him killed there. Ooh, see, now, okay, what Punk is doing here is using drive rush in a very interesting way. He's using drive rush at ranges where NL could potentially check him with a preemptive button or something, but he's mixing up things like Seismo in neutral, medium Seismo, and that sort of dissuades NL from going for this sort of counter poke sort of mind game against things like Viper's drive rush, which is, you know, not amazing, her drive rush, but drive rush crouch medium kick is really strong. It goes very far. And it is worth using. And she does have a good drive rush check bait in drive rush into Seismo. So her drive rush mind game in neutral isn't bad. Definitely usable. And that's for sure gonna kill, right? Yes, okay. That was nice from NL. Great recognition on the counter hit stand light kick to go into drive rush stand medium punch instead of a jab. A jab would have probably still killed with a jab combo there, but he would have had to use level 3 for sure.
Never lose, bro.
No lie.
NL not blocking these seismos in neutral.
Punk real confident.
Getting hit quite
Walking up
often
to
here.
Akuma, which is crazy.
Great defense
You know,
from
all you
Punk.
gotta do is score that hit.
Oh, counter hit conversion off of the crouch jab. Real subtle. Give me
Nice
that.
with punish. See, NL is really feeling like he has to play this
Man,
counter
I love
poke
this
sort of
so
game
much.
against
So
Viper
good.
right here,
So good.
because Punk is being so
Okay.
aggressive in the neutral.
Target combo, knockdown, fight back mid screen.
But he's not. Punk is not being haphazard here. He's playing at certain ranges that are very difficult for NL to deal with.
Her crouching normals are
NL should be using a little bit more fireball, I feel. That would give Punk a little bit of a harder time. But Punk is very good at dealing with fireballs as a player. So I understand why NL wouldn't try and play that fireball game against him.
The guillotine.
Punk is very good at things like perfect parry into drive rush, reading fireball timings with the light thunder knuckle as he just did right there. I don't think he actually hit a fireball there, but
it's so difficult to even try to
yeah, poking with that at that range is really strong.
Be careful. You can't walk forward at all.
Yeah, that's not quite gonna kill, but it is gonna do a lot of damage, put him at a severe advantage here. Only one throw necessary to kill here. Let's see what he does. Yes, so NL, you could see he's a little bit confused by that. That OD burn kick is pretty much always plus. It's +4 in situations where jump heavy burn kick would be -4. So it's almost always plus no matter how high he does it.
It is.
Just imagine you hit somebody so
Your fist gets that's
the whole team gets.
whoo, this is sick. There's
This is a
nothing
really
more
quick
exciting
set so
than
far from
two
Punk.
top
Let's see how
level
NL tries to adjust here.
play again.
He did
That
just
was
get a
the
little
hardest
talking
set
to
to
from
play.
his
These
teammates,
two specific
so
players
we'll
play
see
off
what he tries to do here.
after what they
It seems like he's playing more aggressively, but
did.
Punk is really good at things like checking dashes. That was a beautiful shimmy.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm always a fan when you bring out the new characters.
Ton of damage there. And baits it. Yeah, that's going to be dead for sure.
Hella dead. So
That's dead for sure. That was quick. That was a very quick round. NL trying to play more aggressive, but Punk wants that. He understands that NL wants to play more aggressive now because Punk is beating him so consistently in the mid-range.
Because if they do anything, commit to a big uppercut.
Okay, it looks like the aggression here is paying off a little bit for NL. No hit confirm. Okay, gets the air to air. No confirm again. Okay. Still gets the perfect, but a little bit sloppy from NL. You can see he's a little bit shaken by Punk's Vipers. And Punk not phased at all by that. By that perfect. Perfects happen in this game. They happen very often.
oh my god.
Okay, miss with punish.
I mean,
Opportunity for NL.
SFL this year, we've seen a lot of.
Back to back.
Throw loops.
One more time. No.
I like that. So
Check.
the range that Punk just jumped at is very difficult for NL to deal with. NL is pretty nervous about this range because at this range, Punk can also do a delayed burn kick over his head and bait a DP. So NL is very cautious when it comes to anti-airing Viper at that jump in range specifically, which you have to be ready for as a player that's fighting Viper. It's usually a good idea to walk under Viper in this situation as opposed to walking back a bunch. Cross-cutting her with a DP is much easier than hitting her in front with a DP because she can go over you so easily.
No. Not even the background has to check. It's very
Yeah, the
difficult
jumps
to
are
check
really
because
giving
she
NL a
has
hard
to
time here.
fix- Oh,
Nice hit confirm.
she also has access to that
I
counter.
believe that was a confirm.
That.
Punk does have the reactions to do that. It might not have been a hit confirm, but it looked like it. And that's going to be dead for sure.
Punch link.
That's going to be dead for sure, yeah. So this drive rush delay low is so strong because Punk has been mixing in these drive rush overheads occasionally. At this range in particular, after the back throw here, he has to drive rush that far anyway to get the drive rush low forward. So NL is a little bit unfamiliar with that Oki there, I believe. But yeah, extremely convincing from Punk. Extremely convincing. That was a very dominant performance from Punk. He did get one round taken off of him, and it was a perfect, which is kind of crazy. That's just kind of the nature of the game, right? But yeah, overall, very, very consistent from Punk. I really hope he keeps playing the character because, man, it's so much fun to watch. He has such a diverse playstyle with the character. He can play very aggressively, as we saw. He can play very lame, as we've seen going over his CFN replays before. So yeah, I really hope you guys get something off of this gameplay. I know I did. I'm learning a lot watching Punk play the character. I hope he continues to play the character. And yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.